So what's up, man?
What's up?
What up?
What's up, Johnny?
Chilling.
Did I hear somebody come in right now?
Yeah.
Is there a fucking ghost in here?
Yeah, I hope there is actually.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
Jamie
weird.
just left because he had to go get his plate carrier.
Boo, Jamie.
Yeah.
Run, Jamie. Under the garage door. Go, go, go. Slide.
Command bunker door?
Oh.
Swear to God, you guys are the worst.
I am the worst.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? What's your name?
My name's Ian.
Right on.
What's up, Ian? Yeah.
Yeah. It's on the screen, bruh.
Freedom Fighters, this is
Yeah, this is one of my good friends right here, Ian.
Yeah.
And he came to just sit in and fucking let's chat it up. A little sideshow action here.
We're definitely going to do a little sideshow. Ian, did you catch you caught the end of our last one, right?
Yeah.
What did you think? Have you ever seen our show? First off,
I watch it.
do you?
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
left.
Freedom Fighter.
I
Nice.
left a comment. I was 100th subscriber actually.
Yeah, he was.
Are
He
you
was our-
serious?
on YouTube,
Are
he was
you
our
serious,
100th
dude?
subscriber.
This is what I'm talking
There
about.
you go.
man.
Miracles happen.
Miracles happen. Thank you, Jesus.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you,
Right?
Jesus. And look at what's going on. We have Ian here now, who is
Right.
our 100th subscriber.
And we know for a fact it was him.
just
I
for
know
you
for a
guys. Just for you guys on this sideshow.
It's a special occasion.
This is a very special occasion. This is our 100th subscriber.
Is it weird that I have a freedom boner right now?
I do too.
Okay, there we go.
Ian,
No,
put your hands under the table.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Let's make it weird.
A little less eye contact.
Let's not.
Yeah, there
let's
we go.
not make it weird.
Yeah, let's not make it
How
weird.
about making
Maybe
shit
not
weird,
yet.
man?
This is strictly PG-13.
Yeah, sure. Debatable.
Yeah, that's definitely debatable.
in the freedom boner sense.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
All right. We all do different fields, but we've all done construction.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All of us on the panel right
So you're a construction guy, huh, Ian?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Carpentry.
Oh, really? So you're a carpenter?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. So you do
He likes to work with wood.
you do all the framing and stuff?
Yeah. So I do decking most of the time.
Right.
I think there's only a couple times that I've done like walls.
Right.
But yeah, my company mainly does decking. It's all concrete, so
Oh, really?
Hey, Jamie, peek in real quick. Come over here and peek in real quick so they can see that you're
Yeah. Jamie's in the
Yeah, we got done with Sideshow
foreground.
7, and now we're working on
Yeah.
8. Yeah, so, see, he is here.
Woo.
Yeah. All right. So you work on that. Okay, so you
Yeah.
haven't done that much framing, is what you're saying.
yeah, I don't do framing. I do it's called concrete formwork. So you
Oh, you're doing form work.
yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm
Okay.
just shaping
Right.
wood to make concrete
Right. To make
look the way
steps and
it's-
stuff like
yeah,
that, right?
to make it look the way you want it to look.
like
Right on.
like stamping or like just like retaining wall stuff like that.
Forms.
Yeah, so
Forms.
yeah, so it's like
Oh,
big
okay.
concrete forms
Right.
or walls and then like concrete like decks.
Oh,
Right
okay.
on.
Right on.
So like I worked on the Chase Center, the new Warriors Stadium.
Yeah. Oh, how is that, man?
Yeah, it's fucking big, dude.
Really?
It's hella big.
My buddy's a truck driver, and he was there. Hey, what's up, DJ Vino? He's a truck driver, so he was picking up, I guess there was a lot of debris or something, rock or something.
Okay.
They pulled out of there, and he was driving it out.
Yeah,
So,
so the beginning stages, they dug out this big fucking like I don't know 20, 30 foot fucking pit,
right.
and then and then they just built up from there.
Wow. How long? I wonder how long it took him to dig that out. That's a huge area.
I think it
right?
took
A day.
it took like 8 months.
Took
Really?
a day. Come on, it's America Power, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's lie a little.
Yeah, so it took like 8 months, and then we were there for about 8 months. I don't know. It was pretty fucking cool to see what like everything come together. See it go from a big ass hole in the ground
Right.
to
Well, and then they
Like
have to
the whole
keep like compacting it and shit,
Yeah,
so
and
that
then-
takes the
yeah.
fucking time.
Like the whole process, right? The whole thing is just so
Yeah.
like, I mean, if you're doing construction right, you have a schedule and people are in and out, and yeah, some people slow you down, speed you up, or whatever. But the whole process is, at the end, just an amazing thing to see when you're finally done.
It's
with
always
it.
weird when
Yeah.
you're done with the job and then you look at it.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
weird. It's like, oh wow, I did that,
Yeah, I was part of that.
or I
that's
had my
cool.
hand in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Chase Center has a 24-hour live cam, so you see the day before, but it's still a live cam of what's going on. And some like here and there I'll go and check it out and be like, oh shit, like that doesn't look like anything I worked on.
Right.
But it was pretty cool. I learned a lot from that job.
I worked in general construction, and we had a few that were like homes burned like 80% down, and then when you're done with it, it looks like the home that you just like, you know what I mean? Like it's all done. You're like, wow.
Right.
It's weird. It is a little weird.
Like I was doing a lot of track homes, right? And so we were just painting. We were going in there and just knocking everything out.
It's kind of weird too because they have them on the fucking football field track, and you're like trying to run around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they pole vault.
It's a little weird. You know what also is weird? I feel like everyone keeps looking at the monitor too.
Really?
Yeah.
This monitor right here, huh? Like, yeah, we're supposed to be looking over there. Hey, man, this shit's rough.
Oh,
man.
shit.
Yeah.
God damn it, Jamie. You had one job.
One job, Jamie.
In my defense,
Control my situation.
I wasn't told where to look.
Oh, no.
I've been looking at
the little blue light that you can barely see. That's the one you want.
You can look wherever you want. Fuck Johnny, whatever.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Well,
like,
Jamie said, what did you do wrong? Yeah.
I've been looking at whatever this is.
That's a machete.
Yeah, that's
machete.
a machete. So did you go to school locally?
Yeah.
Did you go to college after school?
First semester.
Yeah.
And I said, screw that. And then I went to the military.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Army, bruh.
Oh, you're an Army guy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're a soldier. I shouldn't be careful what I say around you guys. I call you Army guy, like a little plastic guy on the table or something.
Those guys are cool. Come on now.
So, what do you do? If you don't mind me asking.
So I was 12 Bravo, a combat engineer.
Oh, so like doing what you're doing in the regular world is what you do in the Army?
No.
No?
Not even fucking close. So, yeah. So
hey, my son,
he wasn't building. He was blowing things up.
My son's friend just went to the Navy, and they gave him a job, and he lives in a dorm.
Oh, shit.
And so I'm thinking, well, this guy must be, if he's a combat engineer, maybe that's why he does what he does in the real world.
Yeah, no. So construction, you build shit.
Right.
Is as a combat engineer, you destroy shit.
Oh.
Kerpow.
So complete opposite.
Right.
Yeah. So
right on.
not even close.
Yeah.
So you've been able to see to see things like buildings fall, stuff like that?
Not per se. I did a lot of breaching. I didn't really destroy
so doorways
buildings
and walls and stuff like that.
Oh man, that's so cool. What kind of breaching tools do you get to use?
We use I don't remember. It's like a 3-way. It's got like it looks like the back of a hammer, but multiplied by like 5. So it's big ass like prong thing. And it has like a sledgehammer head on the other side.
Right.
So we use that to like pry open doors or just beat it open. You have like a normal You have a normal like sledgehammer, and then we did a lot of explosive breaching. So like my favorite was a silhouette charge. It's just a silhouette, like a target silhouette that you would shoot at.
Right.
And you line it with det cord.
Uh-huh.
And then you put it up against a wall with breacher's tape, and you blow up the wall, and it leaves a little silhouette in the wall.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn,
Nice.
dude.
It's fucking badass.
A little breaching tool right here.
Yeah.
Little Gerber breaching tool.
That's what it looks like on the other side.
Let's flip it around for him.
Right.
Yeah, so it'll look like that on one end, and then on the other end, it looks like the sledgehammer.
Right.
There we go.
So
Yeah,
it's like
all right. There you go.
It's like a hammer on crack.
Yeah,
on
sure.
Steroids.
Yeah.
You think that's the most effective way to breach a door is with the heavy hammer? Or?
Explosives.
No. What's the most effective?
It depends on the door. If
Yeah.
you're working with like a wood door, it's not very stable.
How could somebody secure a door so they wouldn't? It makes it hard to breach.
If you make it out of metal, I still know how to blow it up.
Right.
Yeah. So like, in all honesty, unless you have like a fucking massive reinforced door, I'm gonna be able to get through that.
Yeah,
shit.
and frame and
Really?
everything.
Just tear it apart, huh?
Yeah. So like steel doors, you use it's called a water impulse charge. There's 2 IV bags, det cord, and then the water. You you use the water as back force for the explosion, so you're getting all the explosive in one direction.
Dude, that is insane.
It's cool.
How
And
much force is put out?
I don't know the force, but it destroys fucking steel doors.
Wow, that sounds insane.
Fucking cool.
Fuck
Yeah.
We used a water impulse charge on a wooden door, and it just disintegrated the fucking door.
Really? I want to. Let's find a video.
Splinters.
Let's find the
Oh, yeah.
video on YouTube. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're saying that you could just blow a door right off the hinges, just like that, right?
I wouldn't necessarily say blow it off the hinges, but you're gonna open the fucking door.
All right.
Okay, so we have a
Go
video.
scene
We'll just,
two, yeah.
I don't know if this looks familiar or not, but let's see. Let's play it from there.
Yeah. Look at that. Gone.
And he blew the door
Yeah,
wide
right.
open.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's insane.
That was probably a metal door.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
How long did you go to training for that?
So I did the normal basic, which is 9 weeks.
Right.
And then our AIT was 5 weeks. So I did 14 weeks.
Where did you do your basic?
OSET. I did it in Fort Lost in the Woods,
Where's that?
Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri.
In Missouri.
We call it Fort Lost in the Woods because it's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Way out in Missouri. So you were there for how long?
14 weeks.
14 weeks?
And then from there, they drove us down to Georgia in this fucking bus instead of flying us like they did everybody else.
Right.
But for us, they were just like, screw you. Drove us down in this bus to Georgia for airborne school.
So you went to airborne school?
Yep.
So you learned how to jump before you learned how to use all the det cord and stuff like that?
No. So in AIT, it's an advanced individual training. It's your job. It's just training on your job. So those 5 weeks that I was there after basic, I did just engineer shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I sat in a class for a fucking fuck ton of hours learning about this stuff, and then we got to go blow shit up.
and then you went to airborne school,
Yep.
and then you got put in the the Band of Brothers.
82nd.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. They're no joke, man.
Yeah, man. It's
They
cool
don't
shit.
They don't fuck around.
A lot of training, huh?
Oh yeah, and a lot of running. I think about 4 miles a day.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you're a pretty big dude. Kind of scary almost. and you have cardio on top of that?
Yeah, I was running.
Oh, man.
In my prime, I was running 12:30s, 2-minute mile, or 12.
Wait, you're not. Wait, you're not in your prime? Holy shit!
Yeah, he's working.
Can you imagine
he's working
this
back.
fucking animal?
So no,
He's
I'm
working back.
I'm at a
Oh.
different prime right now.
Right.
So then I was like super into. I was doing a lot of cardio. I was doing 12-minute, 30-second 2 miles, which is about 6:15 mile.
Jesus, dude. Imagine if you had been an athlete, you would be playing like fucking NFL football right now.
No, I don't know. I'm too small for that. I'm only 6 foot, dude.
Wow,
Those
shit.
dudes are fucking huge. But
Man, yeah.
But now I'm a lot more into weightlifting. So
Yeah.
different.
You do like
different
CrossFit, like
No, fuck.
weight.
Fuck that shit.
Weightlifting is totally different.
Fuck CrossFit.
Jamie said cross the
Okay.
fuck off.
No, I'm just trying to understand. I mean,
No,
you
CrossFit-
seem like you're in really good shape.
CrossFit's for like the guys that can't fucking weightlift. They want to throw shit instead of.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
So you press the actual still, like you're into the old fashioned.
Oh yeah. So yeah. So
barbell.
Arnold.
yeah. So the goal for me right now is to get in good enough shape so where I can compete in classic physique or classic bodybuilding.
Right on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my buddy Vino, DJ Vino again. He's a deadlifter.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty yoked too, man. He's
Yeah. So yeah, I have a buddy that's into powerlifting. He does deadlift, squat, and bench.
who's that?
Shout out his first name.
Yeah, shout out Carlos Ferreira.
So he's pretty serious
Yeah,
trainer, huh?
he's fucking strong for how big he is.
Yeah.
He outlifted me, which is fucking ridiculous. He did I think like 675. I did 650 deadlift.
Holy shit!
And then-
650
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
pounds.
man.
And then he did like I think he did 600 for squat, and I don't want to squat that. So
Yeah, no, dude.
Right.
My bones are shaking already. Like just thinking about it. Yeah, we used to like to be fit, but I don't have the dedication like you guys do, man. For some reason, that takes a lot of dedication, dude.
it does.
Takes
And
a lot, dude.
It's a lot more than just lifting. Like it's diet.
Yeah, it's a whole lifestyle, right?
Yeah, it's your lifestyle.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because if you're not eating, you're not gaining muscle, and
Right.
that's. I mean, there's nothing you can take for it. There's no vitamins, no nothing. Like that's all supplemental to your diet.
Right.
Like if you don't have a good diet, then you might as well just fucking quit.
Yeah, that's like it's 90%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really have to.
Do you want to
focus.
give some people out there maybe a little tip on the like a fast version of the diet that you're on? You don't have to get into it completely.
So my diet right now is I'm doing 6 meals a day, 1 protein shake like at night, and then I'm eating fish, rice, and veggies 3 times a day, and then I do oatmeal and eggs in the morning, and I have like peanut butter and banana. For like an in between.
Are you going hungry at all?
Like
feeling wise?
towards the end of the night, like if I stay up past my bedtime, which is like 10 o'clock,
Right, then you'll start feeling it.
I start getting fucking hungry.
Yeah. It's 9:30. It's almost your bedtime.
So if you're so if you're going to bed on time, you're not feeling that.
Oh, no.
Okay, cool. That's good to know because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm dying or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I stay like on my strict schedule, which I'm not right now, I ate like an hour ago, so
I ate like an asshole today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
what do you think is what is most effective for your workout? Like what is like your whole lifestyle? Like what is the most effective thing that's kind of like brought you to
Beer is his answer, just so you know.
to this point in your like weightlifting career.
In terms of what, like, what's my motivation?
Yeah, like like what motivates you to do that?
I just want to. For me, it's gonna sound like I'm gonna sound like an asshole.
No.
But nothing wrong with that.
When I walk into a room, I want people to be like, "Fuck, like
Big
that
dude
dude's
coming
big."
in. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
Like,
and
or-
like you
or
can
like,
handle
oh,
yourself too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
oh fuck, that dude's jacked. Like I want people to like wide eye, be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, I feel you, man. I mean, a lot of weightlifters are like that, right?
Yeah.
Like you have that goal. I mean, fucking Arnie was like that. You know, he wanted to be noticed when he walked into a room.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
it's also like I don't know, like I want to be somebody. Like I started like dabbling in recording my workouts and stuff.
Right.
I mean, I'm not the best looking guy. I still got a lot of fat. I think I'm at like 18% body fat.
But that's like this is the time to like do some broadcasting. Maybe do it like show people how to get to the point where you want to be.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, me and Ian might be working on a project together pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I talked to Johnny
We're-
about it.
we're having-
We'll
It's a little behind a little future thing that we're working on. I was gonna say behind the scenes, but no.
Look at what I uncovered.
yeah.
Yeah. No one else knew about this.
Nobody
actually.
knew about this.
Yeah.
This is an exclusive
Yeah,
right here
sure.
on Freedom First Podcast.
Grim 86.
You got to remember, I'm
It's easy
high.
for the high guy to say. Yeah.
Grim 86 Freedom First Podcast.
Yeah, who's getting Taco Bell in about 15
Yeah,
minutes.
about me.
Number
Hey,
one.
there's nothing wrong with Taco Bell.
No, dude.
We got another one. Taco Bell, number one Mexican food restaurant in America.
That's white privilege talking.
No, it's not.
Don't let that fool you.
No, it's not white privilege. It's facts.
Just fucking
Science,
do
bro.
I mean,
No, hey, I'm
like-
not a Taco Bell fan. This is
You know, I
am.
have my Taco Bell. I have my McDonald's sometimes.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
But like,
the cheat days.
it's not like
What's your favorite thing
once
to
a
cheat
week.
on?
It's like once every 2 months.
Yeah, or
I'll
when
go
you're
do that.
fucking drunk and you need something to suck
Right.
it up, right?
What's your favorite?
I'm just saying.
What's your favorite snack?
Favorite snack?
Ooh.
Yeah, like bad snack, cheat day
Bad
snack.
snack? Like candy or like?
Cheat day snack, man. Like, what do you do?
Ooh, I don't know.
You get
That's
all
tough.
sexy with it, like get a bowl of
No, my cheat days consist of like getting absolutely fucking hammered.
Oh, okay. Fuck
Yeah.
Freedom,
Alcohol, bruh.
freedom, baby.
But yeah, and then
Yeah.
I'll have
Yeah.
I'll have a bag of chips and like
Oh, yeah. He's good shit. Told you he's
Yeah,
good
so
shit.
I have
Jamie
like
said he
a-
likes this guy.
have like a bag of chips and like fucking Mike and Ike's or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't deny yourself completely.
Well, yeah,
right?
if you
Yeah.
don't reward yourself, then you're gonna go fucking.
It's easier to
stir
fall
crazy.
back into everything
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna go fucking stir crazy. I mean, like an ice cream once a month, like not gonna fucking kill you. If you're
Right.
not like Mr. Olympia and you're not trying to be Mr. Olympia, then it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, you're
Right.
trying to
Like-
get in shape and be big and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, if you're trying to do what you're doing, this
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
Good.
Like
advice, right?
I'm not
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Rocky Road.
Ooh,
What do
it's
you?
one of my tops.
Yeah. I mean,
Definitely.
You know, I'm pretty vanilla guy. Dude.
I can see that.
Serious, like I like straight vanilla. I don't know why,
Bland
man.
as fuck.
Fucking plain. I'm just a plain old fucking Mexican. I don't know what it is, man. I can
What's the Italian flavor?
a gelato. Are you talking about gelato?
Yeah, that's Jamie's favorite. All right,
What is
let's
it?
continue.
Some cannolis. Man.
Jamie's
Cannolis
sitting
are
off screen
fucking
just in
good,
case
dude.
you guys
Yeah.
didn't know. What?
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I was gonna say, but
Same shit.
yeah.
It's not from America, so.
So you travel a lot, I take it.
Yeah, I've been a few places.
Yeah. You ever been to like to Europe? Any place in Europe?
No.
Mm.
I got a lot of buddies stationed over there though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were airborne. They got the fucking gold, like beautiful end of the stick.
The gold package
Yeah.
that you didn't get advertised.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
so
brother.
they-
brother spent 2 years in Hawaii on the Marine Corps ticket, dude.
See, that's another
That's
good one.
Fuck.
So these
Like, yeah, I joined and served my country in Hawaii.
yeah. So my buddies got stationed in the 173rd, which is an airborne unit in fucking Italy. So
it's probably so
lucky
beautiful there.
fucking
Yeah.
bastards.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
man.
I just never liked the French that much, so I don't think I could deal with that place too long.
Not French.
Oh,
Geography, son.
I get
Italian.
Yeah, I get confused a little bit.
Hey, they're all in the same spot. Doesn't fucking matter.
So, what's the most exotic place you've been?
Fort Bragg,
Oh, good answer. I like that answer.
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
That's a fucking good answer.
All over the states.
Actually,
it's got to be
I'd say-
different. Like, do you ever feel like culture shock when you go into another area?
I would have said San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco is probably the fucking worst. Like I did window delivery for a while.
Yeah.
And we had a delivery in San Francisco, and I'd been to San Francisco, but I'd been to like the bridge.
Yeah.
Or
Right,
like,
the touristy
yeah,
spots.
Yeah, the nice
yeah.
the nice
Yeah.
spots of San Francisco. And for this delivery, we went to like the fucking slums of San Francisco, and I was like, bro, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Where's my gun?
Yeah. I was like, what? Like, I'd
Right.
never seen so many homeless people in
Oh.
one
Oh, yeah.
fucking spot.
It's crazy.
And
it
you
was
had to deliver
ridiculous.
windows to that area?
What was it?
Why would you need to deliver windows? I mean, I know somebody
I don't know, it
needs
was like-
Job
windows.
site.
It was like some like fucking some like hotel that they were
Oh,
redoing
really?
in the middle of the
And there
middle
just
of the
happened to be
city.
homeless everywhere.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, you can shit on the streets there. Yeah, it's San
Yeah.
Francisco, dude. What are you going to do? I still like the Giants.
Eh,
Yeah, you do.
it's all right.
So did you do any like wrestling or anything like that in high school?
No,
Any sports?
I played football and I threw shot put and discus.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. I actually didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was actually
the latter part.
I was actually I went to CCS and placed fourth in CCS for shot put.
Really?
Yeah, I was
Nice, man.
one place away from going to state.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Is there a lot of competition in shot putting
Oh yeah.
in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude that took first place in that meet was like, I don't know, he looked like he was 30. He was like, I don't know, man.
I
he
just
was
had a
on, like-
flashback of Bad Boys 2 right there.
he was
He was
on a whole
I
nother
think people
level.
will get the
Like,
reference.
He's on the juice level. He's
Yeah.
juicing for that.
he had to have been.
Oh,
Like
man.
the joke between all my buddies was that he was a man child. He, have you ever seen what's it called, the bench warmers when he
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
he gives the note, says I am 21 and has,
Yeah.
I
And he's
swear
like
to God,
30, yeah.
I swear to God, that's what this dude did. And the whole thing was this dude's a man child. He fucking did the paper, and then after the meet, he's gonna go to his Honda Odyssey, get in his car with his 3 children, and go home and brag to his wife about how he won the fucking high school CCS.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like 80.
Well, that's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got a beard, and he's
He did have a beard.
Yeah, sure.
It was bigger than any beard I had seen.
Hey,
in fucking
man.
high
He's got
school.
like a big old cigar.
When I played Pop Warner football, we would go to like East Palo Alto, and those kids were so much bigger than us, dude. They were like grown men. They were like driving their kids to the games and
God.
stuff, like getting out, baby mama, everything. Dude, it was crazy. Putting on helmets, they like had full beards, and I remember those days. Some kids are just bigger.
Oh yeah.
It's very rare though that
Yeah.
you find a kid
Or
like that.
they're 30.
Yeah. They're 30. like the Cuban kid, the islands.
Oh, okay.
The island kids.
Yeah.
Well, those
Yeah.
like not Puerto Ricans, but like Samoans and Tongans.
Oh
like,
yeah, they're big.
there's
Yeah,
no
Yeah,
kids
they're
too,
big.
yeah.
there's no studying them or anything. Like they're just fucking big.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, he's on juice. It's like, no, his whole family looks that size.
Right.
Like he
Right.
was bigger than me when he was 12. So
Right. I just saw a kid who played basketball. He's 12 years old and he's 7 foot tall.
yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, it was
There's-
crazy.
it's ridiculous.
It's
Like,
funny, and then like people exploit the shit out of these kids.
Oh yeah, they always exploit
Yeah.
the fucking shit
Like,
out of
it's
that.
Yeah, the
crazy.
coach is sitting there like, just go stand by the basket.
Yeah.
And everybody throw.
You know,
him
he
the
was
ball
actually
Right.
pretty good though. He was like moving around with the ball. He didn't look awkward or gangly or whatever.
No,
Yeah.
geez.
He was actually like getting across the floor and stuff. It was pretty cool.
What's your favorite part about being in the military when you were?
The explosives. That was easily
Dude, that's
boom.
gotta be
fucking
pretty
coolest.
freaking cool, man.
Easily the
Dealing
coolest.
with that.
But I think the second thing to explosives was a Mark 19.
Well,
really?
that's pretty close
Oh,
though.
it's
That's pretty close to explosive.
It was still explosives,
Yeah.
but it was.
We've
you
talked
were-
about the Mark 19 on here before. That's the belt-fed grenade launcher.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
that's
It
right.
was so fucking badass.
Yeah.
Like you
That's
get a-
Andy's favorite as well, and he also knows Andy from episode 5.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
these military guys know.
Sorry
each
for your
other.
loss. Yeah, so the old Mark 19,
Yeah,
pretty
Mark
badass.
19.
So you got to use that too, huh?
Yeah, so I went to a range. I actually got rewarded because I was going to sapper school. But yeah, I got rewarded for that, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What did you? What was the Mark 19 was the coolest? What other weapons have you used?
So I shot the Mark 19, definitely the coolest. The M249, the 240, the M4, the M9, the whatever the shotgun's called. The new grenade launcher, which is you can either attach it to your M4, or you can shoot it by itself.
Right, yeah.
It's not the 203. It's
I know what you're talking about. It attaches on the bottom of
Yeah.
the rail, or you can have the stock on it and everything.
So that was pretty cool. Yeah, the Mark 19 definitely
Yeah.
fucking cool. If
Let's
you ever
see.
have a chance to go fucking shoot that gun, go fucking shoot.
Yeah, I
that
heard there's a place in Las Vegas you might be able to do that. Like you pay so much money
Oh,
and
yeah.
you get to shoot it.
gun. Yeah.
You can get back over there now, Chris.
Or
Yeah.
just make friends with Dan Blazarian, and then you can.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Fucking
dude, that
Rich
guy.
motherfucker.
Oh man! So here's a little video of it.
All right, here we go. This is the bad boy right there.
Ooh.
So those are 40 millimeter grenades getting shot by
Whoa.
belt fed.
Wow, that's insane, man.
Yeah, you have to have special permission to use this in combat.
Yeah.
That's how fucking decimating this thing is.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Like
insane.
Village, Mark 19, no village.
Wow,
Right?
that's insane. Whew.
All right.
That's nutso, man. So you seen these things in action? You actually got to shoot, and that's so cool.
Yeah, so I didn't shoot live rounds. I shot the training
Trainers,
rounds.
yeah.
Right,
So
right.
they're blue instead of orange.
Mhm.
They just make a little spark so you see where you hit.
Yeah, my brother used to tell me they would throw dummy grenades, and he said they would pull the pin and have to duck because they would go off so fast,
Oh yeah.
almost blowing off their own hands.
Yeah, the dummy grenades are pretty inconsistent when it comes to.
What's the difference between a dummy grenade and a smart grenade, though?
I don't know about smart grenades.
Inquiring minds would like to know.
Yeah, I don't know about smart grenades.
Yeah.
I don't know about those.
I know,
Yeah.
I know as much as
I don't know
you.
if that. I don't know if that's a trick question.
It was a trick question for Chris. I wanted Chris to answer that question, actually.
Smart grenade. I don't know.
Okay.
Actually, that's a
I don't
lie.
What's a smart grenade?
In Call of Duty, they have smart grenades, don't they?
Do you think?
Halo has the sticky grenades, though,
That's
where you throw
true.
them and they
Yeah.
stick. Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. Call of Duty has sticky grenades too.
Do
Yeah,
they?
do.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Semtex. Yeah.
I stopped playing in like 2000 or some shit.
Oh, the Big Bang.
Eh, 2002 or
Was
something.
that big Big Red days. It was like
Yeah,
PlayStation
Big Red
2.
1. Big Red 1, right?
Big Red 1.
Yeah, that's. I remember buying that.
I played all those ones.
Yeah, me too.
That was when it was pretty cool.
Old school.
Yeah, like,
It was all Call of Duty was cool until they got to Black Ops, pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean,
2
that's all
was
we
the
have to really
best,
say
I
about
thought.
that.
Yeah, number 2.
What, Ian, what
Modern
else do you
Warfare
like doing
2.
other than working out? And obviously your past days in the military, and we know that you're in construction. So what else do you like doing? You like anything else? TV, movies, anything that like get your fancy going, like music, anything?
I recently got into like the heavy metal that you guys listen to.
The real hardcore stuff.
Yeah, so I
Right
started
on.
listening to that stuff. I got a little radio station on my Apple Music for the Misfits.
Oh, okay, so that's
35
punk rock
bucks.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, so I listen to that.
Right on.
It-
Oh, I got the Misfits going there.
Yeah. So music.
Cool.
That's what I'm into right now. I listen to a lot of country. I listen to regular rock like AC/DC.
Yeah, kind of the
Kiss, stuff like
standards,
that, yeah.
80s and late
Right.
70s kind of.
Yeah, and then I get into. I have like phases. I get into like rap. I get into like random shit. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I'm
all
pretty
right.
eclectic like that, man. I don't stay with one genre all the time.
Yeah,
I have to, I have to
thing-
switch it up.
The only thing I can't do is like jazz. I can't do jazz. It's the only thing that really fucks. Like it gets me angry. Like it's like fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind
come
of like a
on.
soundtrack to the elevator.
Yeah, it's like fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Got the jazz.
I-
Fuck
yeah.
that shit.
There's only one style of jazz that, if I'm even correct, is that I've heard fusion jazz, and it was pretty cool.
I've heard of fusion. I think
Yeah.
maybe fusion something. I don't know.
But it's just, yeah.
It's all
Jazz
music
is a
to
little
me,
weird.
man.
Yeah. Says the DJ.
Right?
It's all just music to me,
I'll play it
man.
all, man. I love it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Dude,
The name and I like it.
yeah, in terms of like hobbies, like I don't really do much. I'm not an interesting guy.
Yeah, we'll change that pretty soon.
Yeah,
We're
so
gonna get back
we'll
into
see.
some
Sure
cool
you
shit.
are, man. You've been
gonna get into
you've been
cool shit.
places. You've seen stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
You're an
man.
interesting guy. Yeah, it's hard to for someone like me who's not like a
Are you
organized
trying to say that you're boring?
organized guy.
I feel like you're saying you're
like
boring.
organized has a plan for his life.
Yeah.
But I do. I mean, I always do. But somebody who's dedicated like you to follow like the workout you do and like go through the military training and the school and all that kind of stuff. That's amazing to me. That alone, not the aspect of like, you know, you're just a military guy.
Okay, so that brings up a good point, though. Okay, so how hard is it? Because I know that
was my next-
you're
yeah.
not always going to be in the mood to do that stuff, right?
Like what's
like
your
you weren't
mindset?
always working out. When I first met you, you weren't working out, right?
Right. So
And
I took.
I've only known Ian for a short time. Already a good friend. Already consider him one of my family.
Right.
Just so you guys know. But he wasn't working out. And he just recently got it back into working out and stuff.
Yeah, so I started working out about 4 weeks ago. Again,
So
I
a month
took-
ago.
Right.
Yeah, so
From
a month
this
ago.
date.
Yeah, so I was working out in the military, and when I
He
got
did
out,
one curl and now he looks like this.
Yeah,
Fucking
pretty much.
asshole. Genetics.
People
So-
got it like that.
Yeah, so when I got out of the military, I was working out. I did it for a couple months after that, and then I got into construction.
Actually, which is funny.
Right.
I'm going to interrupt. That's when I first met him.
That's true.
I met him like that. And then I hadn't seen him for a year.
Yeah,
And then we reconnected
and then I was much smaller.
in certain spots.
Yeah, I mean, you would know, right?
Yes. Duh.
Apparently.
Do you watch the podcast? Jesus.
Wow. I just that is.
Hey,
a
don't get jelly over there,
Grim,
Chris. Just
Grim
pipe
86
fucking
Freedom
down,
First
bro.
exclusive.
Yeah,
You
just
heard it
pipe
right here.
fucking down over there, bro.
Yeah. So I took a year off. I got into working a lot, and then just recently I was like, dude, I hate how I look, and I got back into
Well,
the gym.
and to be fair, you also tried to get into a couple different careers. We won't get into that, but I mean,
Yeah.
you did try to do some other things.
That's true.
So your plate was full.
But yeah, so I
And you
just
had a
got back
baby.
into it. That's true.
Oh, you
So,
did, huh?
yeah.
So your
I got-
dad.
I got a 15-month-old.
Yeah, so he had a little bit of life going on in that year since I met him.
Yeah, I give my kid another 2 years and he'd be bigger than me. Kid's-
Maybe 3 tops.
So you got a boy?
That kid's fucking strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boy.
Nice.
And he
Came out just doing push-ups.
he did his
Weird.
first dip the other day, and I was like, what the
He did his first one-handed dip.
and it was
He
so
does the little 2-finger
it was
push-ups.
so out of nowhere. I have an ottoman and a couch, and he just like picked himself up, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's bad.
Right on, man.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
cool as shit.
But yeah, he's
How
fast
has
tracking everything.
daddyhood made you feel?
How's it changed you, man?
Yeah. I have no kids, so
So like in terms of partying, I don't party a lot. Like I work.
he
Right.
doesn't.
I don't.
He drinks
party
with
a
the
lot.
boys occasionally, and that's about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and
That's about it.
Since I've gotten back into the gym, like I'm a fucking lightweight.
Very rare.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't party as much. I think having a kid made me more motivated to do what I wanted.
Right.
It made me like more stricter on myself because I don't know, like when I think of my kid when he's older, I want him to see how dedicated I was to something and be like, well, this is how it's supposed to be. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
Yeah.
I get that.
So, yeah, I mean,
You want to be a
Made
good
me
role
more-
model for
yeah,
your
exactly.
kid. Yeah.
You know, I just like to point out one thing really quick, and Jamie, I want you to pay attention to this because I know Kenny will never watch this. I'm glad that Kenny's not on the podcast right now because, you know, we all kind of look really big right now.
Yeah.
And I think Kenny would just make us look all really,
Yeah.
like, you know.
like really
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Womp, womp.
Thanks for not being here.
So 100 subscribers. So you watch
He is the 100th subscriber, the only person that we actually know
Yeah.
has a number.
Yeah. So
It's true.
So
Science.
how many episodes have you watched?
A few.
yeah, I've watched a few.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
he's watched a few.
What's your take on our show? Let's hear it. I want to know. I want to know what you
Yeah,
think,
you can
man.
give us the quick rundown. You don't have to get all
yeah.
detailed.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's cool. I like listening to it. I learned some like.
Tell us
know,
when.
like-
wait, real quick. I'll interrupt it. Tell us when you listen to us
Yeah.
because you told me that the other day.
Oh,
Yeah, I was cracking up.
so yeah, when I'm like taking a shit or
Shit show. Yeah.
watching or playing video games, I just throw it on. You
Yep.
know.
Or
And I
cardio.
listen. Yeah, cardio. That's
That
the
was
other
what you
one,
were
yeah.
telling
Yeah.
me about.
That's
Yeah.
what our show's made for.
That's actually when I listen to it the most.
Our show is made for pooping,
Yeah.
working out, and driving. That's what we do.
Yeah, when you're like, hey, you need to listen to some nonsense while I
But
work
it's-
out.
Yeah, it's good on the cardio because you start getting into your guys' conversations. You forget what
That you're
doing.
working
Yeah.
out, right? Exactly.
And
Or you start getting mad and like pump up the numbers, right? Like, fuck these guys. I'm going
These guys are
faster.
fucks.
I'm going faster.
Yeah, so I mean, it's good on cardio. I like it.
Right on.
Yeah.
I get into the conversation and I lose track of time, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm done.
That's
Oh,
cool,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Good.
Fuck yeah.
Glad to help, even though we didn't try
We're
to.
a great time waster.
Oh yeah.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah, Chris said
What's
it, and
going on
I
with this
endorse
thing
that.
over here? Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, he's having a
It was
problem.
attacking me right now.
Yeah, he's having a problem.
Yeah.
Issues.
So what's your favorite part about our show? That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, going back to that.
Favorite part? I mean,
Johnny Doe.
I like the honesty. Like there's no holding back.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what
Um,
I'm about.
Like my whole life, people have lied to me. So what I've taken from my life is I'll tell you shit straight up.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Right.
fuck about your feelings, and that's what I like about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes
Whether
we
you
need a
agree with
little
it or not,
honesty,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Sure.
You can't really do anything about it except get fucking butthurt.
Yeah. Absolutely. I like that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with my butt hurting a little every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Um,
Freedom Lube. Yeah, we
patented by
got to
Grand
make the
86
Freedom
First
Lube.
podcast.
Freedom lube is no lube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saliva.
Freedom Lube.
All
That was
right.
awesome. Well, shit.
I've got anything else, Chris? Or
I
are we
think I-
pretty good?
I think we
that
got
was
it,
a good
man.
little interview, man.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your
Yeah.
life experience with us, your military career. Fuck, that's noble, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
noble
dude.
thing, dude. Nothing wrong with civil service to serve your the people you love. You know. That's that's an awesome thing.
I don't know if you put it together, but you know how old I am, right?
No, how old the fuck are you?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know,
I
like
know.
28.
No,
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You're a fucking man child, dude.
Yeah, man.
My son is 23 years old.
I always actually have to remind myself when I work with this guy, because I do work with this guy on a side job that we do. And I always have to remind myself that this guy is only 23.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm going to be 41 in a couple days. And outstanding gentleman. Great and a pleasure to know him and to say he's my friend.
That's
I appreciate
deal.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I really
yeah,
respect the fuck out of this guy. So I'm glad that we could bring him on this podcast to you guys,
Yeah.
so you guys get to see who he is
Pretty amazing.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
And you know, I just met Chris and Jamie today,
Yeah.
but the rest of the crew, like,
He knows
Like-
Kenny, by the way, for the
I
record.
know Kenny.
He knows
I know
Kenny.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny's one of my favorite too.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did Jamie go?
He's gone. Jamie took off
Oh.
for the evening.
Jamie's ghost.
Yeah.
So this group that we have, like, I've only been in it for what, 4 months?
Yeah, about
Not
4
very
months.
long,
Yeah.
and they took me in, and it's
like
been
family.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I like
All have
I've
each
never
other's
fucking had
backs.
that,
That's
yeah.
that's for damn sure.
That's
I've never
a good
had
thing.
that, like, that big of a group just be like, oh yeah, this guy's cool.
Right.
We're gonna take him in. So
Yeah. Hashtag you're welcome.
Well, shit. It's awesome to bring another freedom fighter into the fold,
Absolutely, man.
That's
This
so
guy's a
cool.
good dude, man.
Welcome, man.
Yeah, and keep watching out for. We're going to be working on something.
yep.
That's
so
good. That's
something
a
with
good
working
thing.
out.
Exclusive
That's
right
the
here.
only- the only
Freedom
little hint you
86,
guys
Freedom
get.
First podcast. You heard it right here.
Yeah.
First off.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you guys for
Love ya.
watching. We'll see you guys later. Peace.